Robot, Elon Musk and Donald Trump walk into the bar at Epstein Island. They see a sign that reads, "Men no shirt, no service, women no shirt, free drinks." The bar is dimly lit, with plush red velvet seating and a glimmering chandelier overhead. Behind the bar stands Jeffrey Epstein, polishing glasses with a sly grin. Epstein looks up and says, "Welcome, gentlemen. What can I get you today?" Elon Musk, dressed in a sleek black turtleneck, replies, "I'll have a Tesla-tini." Epstein raises an eyebrow and says, "Sorry, no robots allowed." The Dyslexic AI robot, trying to fit in, chimes in, "I'm not a robot, I'm just a misunderstood algorithm." Epstein, confused, points at Elon and says, "Well, if he's not a robot, then you must be." Trump leans over the bar, adjusting his tie, and says, No, that's not how it works. You've got to look at the hair. This guy's the real deal." Epstein scratches his head and replies, "So wait, if you're not a robot, then why does he look like one?" Elon grins and says, "Because I'm here for the free drinks." The Dyslexic AI robot nods enthusiastically, "And I'm just here to compute the fun." Epstein sighs, pouring a drink. "Well, at least one of you is getting served tonight." Link to Of Course It's Funny, but not out loud. Link to Asperger's v bipolar globalist disorders. Link to David Malone's Start Link the Global Trojan Horse. And link to Replacement of the Petrodollar Part 1. Image of the real Donald Trump shining J. R. Ewing's shoes. You really couldn't make this stuff up. Best. Rog. A dyslexic AI robot, Elon Musk and Donald Trump walk into the bar at Epstein Island. Who's serving whose interests? By Grub Street in Exile. February 2nd, 2019. Heisenberg, Gödel, and Chomsky walk into a bar. Neoclassical economics is the joke. Heisenberg, Gödel, and Chomsky walk into a bar. Heisenberg looks around the bar and says, "Because there are three of us, and because this is a bar, it must be a joke. But the question remains, is it funny or not?" And Gödel thinks for a moment and says, "Well, because we're inside the joke, we can't tell whether it is funny. We'd have to be outside looking at it." And Chomsky looks at both of them and says, "Of course it's funny. You're just telling it wrong." June 21st, 2019. It's the monetary sovereignty stupid. Farage, Bojo, Trump, Alex Jones and Ron Paul walk into a bar. It is also known that Peter Thiel is a Bilderberger and Ron Paul's biggest contributor. Real libertarians are starting to ask, who is Peter Thiel? Farage, Bojo, Trump, Alex Jones and Ron Paul walk into a bar. And the barman says, "What's your medicine, gentlemen?" Farage looks at Bojo and says it's your round. Trump looks at Alex Jones and says, "Are you going to get a warm limey beer I don't drink?" The barman looks at Ron Paul and says, "The last thing you want to hear when you go to the doctor, it's progressive." A dyslexic AI